Here's a stat that might sting a little. Most nonprofits lose up to 70% of their donors after just one gift. Yeah, ouch. But here's the surprising part: you don't need to work harder, send more emails, or chase down replacements. What you really need is a smarter way to reconnect with the folks who already cared enough to give once. Because the truth is, most of them didn't stop supporting you. They just stopped hearing from you in a way that mattered. So today, we're going to change that. Hey, welcome to the Million Dollar Nonprofit. I'm Tom Kelly, and this is the show where nonprofit leaders come to learn how to scale their impact using AI, automation, and systems that actually work. Today, we're talking about something every nonprofit deals with: lapsed donors. You know the ones. They gave once, maybe even twice, and then crickets. But here's the good news: we're going to walk through how to bring them back automatically, authentically, and without piling more work on your team's already full plate. We're breaking it down into a three-step system I call the Reactivation Flywheel. It runs in the background, brings people back into the fold, and turns "we haven't heard from them in years" into "wow, they just gave again." Let's dive in. Step one: identify your silent supporters. You can't re-engage people if you don't know who they are. So first step, pull a list of your lapsed donors. Use your CRM. DonorBooks is great for this. And break them into a few simple segments. First-time donors who gave once and disappeared. Recurring donors who canceled or quietly stopped. Event donors who gave during a gala or auction but haven't given since. Major donors who gave big, then went quiet. Pro tip: tag them by date and donation source. That'll help tailor your messaging later. All right, once you've got your segments, it's time to reconnect. But do it gently. Step two: build a reactivation sequence with heart. Here's where a lot of orgs go wrong. They come in hot with an ask right away. Don't do that. Think about it: you wouldn't message someone out of the blue after 2 years and immediately ask for a favor, right? You've got to warm it up. Rebuild the relationship. Remind them why they gave in the first place. I like to use a simple 3-email sequence. Here's what it looks like. Email 1: you made this happen. No ask, just impact. Hey Jamie, your gift last year helped deliver over 3,000 meals to seniors. Here's one story we think you'll love. You can have ChatGPT write this for you with a prompt like, write a donor reactivation email that reminds a past donor what their last gift helped accomplish. Keep it short, warm, and non-salesy. Email 2: we've missed you. This one's a soft re-invite. Tell them what's new, what's growing, and invite them to stay connected. No pressure. Prompt: write an email that invites a lapsed donor to rejoin the community. Mention updates, thank them for their past gift, and offer a low-pressure next step. Email 3: ready to be part of what's next? Now it's time to ask, but do it in a way that feels like an invitation. We're kicking off our fall programs, and we'd love for you to be part of what's next. Prompt: write the final email in a donor reactivation sequence. Make it hopeful, future-focused, and include a clear CTA to give again. You can build and automate all of this in MailChimp or ConvertKit. Then tag people who click but don't give for follow-up later. Step 3: trigger the loyalty loop. Here's the key. Once someone gives again, don't treat them like a brand new donor. These folks already believed in you. Lean into that. The moment they reactivate, send a quick welcome back sequence that celebrates their return, shares what's new, invites deeper connection, like becoming a monthly donor or ambassador. Here's a ChatGPT prompt for the first thank you email. Write a thank you email for a lapsed donor who just gave again. Celebrate their return and make it feel like a warm welcome back. And another: create a 2-email sequence to nurture reactivated donors into recurring givers. Set it all up in DonorBooks or whatever CRM you use. If you're using charity auctions today, this works great with auction donors too. Real-world example. One nonprofit we worked with had over 1,300 lapsed donors from the past 2 years. We pulled the list with DonorBooks, used ChatGPT to write a reactivation sequence, loaded it into ConvertKit, and ran it on autopilot. Result: 147 reactivated donors in under 10 days. They raised $11,300 from people they thought were gone. That's the power of a smart, simple system. 5 ChatGPT prompts you can steal. 1. Write a 3-part donor reactivation sequence. Email 1, impact reminder. Email 2, reinvitation. Email 3, future focused ask. 2. Create subject lines for each email in a reactivation series. Use curiosity, warmth, and a low pressure tone. 3. Write a thank you message for a donor who hasn't given in over a year but just came back. 4. Create preview text for each email that builds trust and encourages opens. 5. Generate SMS versions of each email under 160 characters. Keep it personal and friendly. You can build this entire flywheel in one afternoon, once, and let it run in the background. Quick recap your 3 action steps. 1. Pull your list of donors who haven't given in the last 12 plus months. 2. Use ChatGPT to write your 3-part reactivation series. Keep it short, warm, and real. 3. Load it into your CRM and set it to run weekly for any donor who qualifies moving forward. Now you've got a reactivation engine running in the background every day, even while you sleep. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's episode: How to Turn Old Event Lists into New Donors with AI. We're flipping your gala guest list into your next major gifts funnel. And if you haven't already, grab my book, The $1 Million Nonprofit, on Amazon. It's got the whole donor journey mapped out, including how to win back donors who've ghosted you. And if you're planning a fundraiser soon, check out our sponsor, Charity Auctions Today. They'll help you launch faster, raise more, and stress way less. Links below. All right, the donors you thought were gone, they're just waiting to be seen again. Let's bring them home.